Okay, in this video, I'm going to be comparing rational numbers with inequality symbols. I'm going to be putting them in order from least to greatest, and I'm going to be doing a word problem that requires me to compare two rational numbers. So the biggest part about comparing rational numbers is making sure you're looking at the numbers in a way where you can compare them both. So if one number is a fraction and others are a decimal, or if they're both fractions but they have different denominators, it's kind of difficult to know which one's bigger and which one's smaller. I make them all look like decimals, and I think about them like money, and it really helps me compare them. So for instance, this is like owing someone $1.78, and this is like owing someone $1.75. Since it's negative, it's like owing money, and I'd rather owe only $1.75, so this would be the better option. Now these are positive. As a decimal, this would be 0.4, and this would be 0.4 repeating. And they look similar because my decimal is only to the tenths place, so I'm going to bring my decimal one more place value to the hundredths place and see how they look then. This is like having 40 cents, and this, since the 4 repeats on and on forever, is like having 44 cents, and I'd rather have 44 cents than have 40 cents. Place the following rational numbers in order from least to greatest. So again, some of these are fractions, some of these are decimals. I'm going to make them all look like decimals and think about them as if they were money. And since they're negative, I'm going to think about it as if they were owing money. So this one is owing 18 cents. This one is owing $1.20. This one's owing $1.45. And this one's like owing $1 and times 2 times 2, 4 tenths, 40 cents. So which one is the worst option? Which one would you have the least amount of money? This one, because you owe so much money. So this is the first one that I'd write down. That's the least amount of money. Then this would be next. But I don't write down 1.40. I write down my original negative fraction, so negative 1 2/5. Then negative 1.2. And finally, this would actually be the greatest number because you'd only owe 18 cents. And out of all these options, that's the best amount of money to owe. So that's the greatest number. Claire and Kiana were debating who had the biggest portion of cake. Claire's portion is 11/15 of a chocolate cake, and Kiana's portion was 1/4 of a vanilla cake. Who had the biggest slice of cake and by how much? Now, these are difficult to compare because they have a different denominator. So what I might do is just write both of these fractions as fractions with the same denominator. And the denominator I would choose in this case is probably 60, because 15 times 4 is 60. So if I multiply the numerator by 4, I get 44. 4 times 15 is 60. And if I multiply the numerator by 15, I get 15. This isn't even close, right? Claire has way more cake. She has more cake by 29/60. So who has the bigger slice? Claire. By how much? 29/60. All right, I hope this was helpful. Please ask if you have any questions.